Welcome you all to the Group 35 project about the sustainable alternative for a toothbrush. So let's consider about a brief introduction of our project. We already know that a toothbrush is an instrument which mostly used to brush our teeth and to keep it clean. As because of brushing teeth in every day, it has become a basic necessity in our lives. In our country, most people use plastic toothbrush to fulfill their brushing purposes. In addition to that, there are electric toothbrushes too. But main regret is that people are not thinking about the harmful side of disposing and manufacturing process of toothbrush. Next slide, please. After buying a toothbrush, you all know that it's not possible to use it for a long time. And also, according to the dentist's opinions, we should have to replace our toothbrush at least twice per month. Because of that, toothbrush manufacturing companies continuously doing their production processes in every day. As a developing country, we still do not have a proper method of recycling toothbrushes. Due to this recent production process, due to these reasons, production process of plastic toothbrush and lack of proper disposal systems, formation of plastic rich garbage heaps can be seen around our cities. By considering to all these things, we hope to give a more sustainable solution for this relevant problem. Next slide, please. As you can see, this figure shown that the components are the main components of a toothbrush: plastic handle and the plastic grip, and also the nylon bristles are the main components of a toothbrush. So let's I over to you, Pasan.
Thank you, Tarusha. So here in this slide are the ingredients of the toothbrush, and as well as the properties are denoted. And also we can clearly get an idea of how each and every ingredient contributes to the property. For example, the synthetic rubber, it contributes to the grip of the toothbrush, and likewise how each and every one of them contribute. So, and in the next slide is the manufacturing process of the toothbrush, starting with the polypropylene, which is melted, and by emitting dioxins and mercury, which are harmful gases, the handle is outputted, and then the next process is the rubber pellets, which are melted and pressed, and by connecting with the handle, a good handle with a good grip is output. And next is the nylon, which are anchored and shaped and cutted and tightly connected with the handle and the grip, outputting a good toothbrush. So in the next slide is the applications of the toothbrush. Other than cleaning the toothbrush, other than cleaning the mouth, toothbrush is also used for other purposes, mainly like painting, because of the unique creative brushing effects of the toothbrush. It's used for paintings, and also for cleaning purposes because of the hard bristles and the shape of the toothbrush. It's very easy to clean, and also as an alternative for beauty purposes, like applying hair dye and cleaning fingernails. And in the next slide are some of the pictures denoting well the importance of this and additional uses of the toothbrush. So it's over to you, Asiru.
Thank you, Vasan. In this slide, we will discuss the problem regarding the existing toothbrush. From the economical aspect, there is a high cost for raw material and machinery in the production process. Also, a high amount of energy too is used, but still it's less durable. When analyzing environmentally, toxic gases are emitted when manufacturing toothbrushes. Also, serves and other waterways get blocked. And most importantly, plastic takes years and years to decay, causing harmful impact to the environment. Next slide, please. When socially analyzed, people focus health issues and high temperature due to harmful gases that are released to the air. Also, small children bite and eat the harmful plastic bristles of the brush. Moreover, one can damage the enamel when using stiff bristles as well. Gairuka.
Yes, thank you, Kasiru. And in this slide, you can see the available alternatives for toothbrush. When we come to the handle, we found four alternatives as make the handle by using bamboo, make the handle by using synthetic rubber, make the handle by using lead, and use suitable palm sprout to make the handle. Out of, out of those four alternatives, we selected the first alternatives as to make the handle by using bamboo. When we come to the grip, uh, the alternatives are cutting and shaping the bamboo handle to get a good grip and use wax applied under chemical condition. Out of those two alternatives, we selected the first one as cutting and shaping the bamboo handle to get a good grip. When we come to the bristles, the alternatives are use bow bristles and use suitable palm sprout fiber as bristles. Out of those two alternatives, we selected the second one as use palm sprout bristles. In this slide, you can see how those alternatives that were selected satisfy the requirements. When we come to the handle, it minimizes the high cost of material, reduce the emission of gases to the air in the production of plastic, which contributes global warming, minimize the use of non-renewable resources, no toxicity to the human body or any other organism. When we talk about the grip, it minimized the high cost of raw material and machinery, reduced the high level of energy usage, minimized the use of non-renewable materials. When we come to the bristles, it minimized the high cost of raw materials, minimized the use of non-renewable materials, and minimizes the land pollution after disposing. Over to you, Sean.
Yes, thank you, Gairu. So, from the problems we have mentioned earlier, we have problems we have decided to target. Minimizing consequences risen due to global warming. As we can see in the present day, there's a risk of rising of sea level where a lot of small islands get submerged, and natural disasters are also being frequent, wildfires and even other storms and all, tornadoes, cyclones, and it's also we can target that problem of non-renewable resources, the usage of non-renewable resources, and we can save them by using sustainable material, raw material, eco-friendly, in order for the future generations to uh, um, future generations to so the durability and of the brushes are nearly equal when considering plastic and bamboo. It can be both are quite stiff, and the lightness and flexibility of the bamboo also can be adjusted accordingly so as to match the plastic toothbrush. The firm grip, where the plastic provides it through the rubber grip, can be provided in the bamboo using cutting and shaping. Palm sprout fibers, which we use as the bristles for our toothbrush, can be strengthened through various chemical processes and given the strength of as nylon. And by cutting and shaping the bristles, the fibers, they can be shaped as modern day bristles to get the maximum use the maximum as a purpose. So therefore, we can say that the alternative product is equivalent to the original product, but it is more sustainable and therefore environment friendly and also economically beneficial. So the next slide. Yeah, as so concluding our presentation, we say that regarding the problems were identified of the existing product, that is plastic toothbrush, which consists of a lot of problems where various gases are released, as Yasiru mentioned earlier. A lot of gases are released, and various diseases are caused by the release of these gases, and even natural disasters occur. And so these problems prove that there is a large need, considerable need for an alternative. And so this product, the developed product, was analyzed and concluded to meet the best alternative that exists. So rather than using a plastic toothbrush which pollutes our environment and damages it has a negative impact on the planet, we can use a better sustainable toothbrush to contribute to a greener environment. So we can so hope you'll enjoyed our presentation. Thank you everyone.